So what's going on, guys? KierenR1885 here, and today I am back again with another pickups video. I did say in my last pickups video that it would be a very long time until I actually did another pickups video, which maybe I told a little white lie. No, but in all seriousness, I actually found some stuff in my collection that I didn't consider not necessarily needing, but wanting anymore. So I took those into my local CEX today, and I took 4 games in and came out with 9. So I'm going to show off all 9 of those games to you today. I've got 1 PS2 game, 1 original Xbox game, and the rest are for my Xbox 360, which the collection for that is ever growing. It's probably is close to matching my PS2. Still a bit off, but anyway. So I'm going to start with the PS2 game I bought. There's a big theme with this. Apart from the original Xbox games, that most of these games are like highly renowned, and that I have good intentions for buying all of these. So the first game is CEX 3, and that is my PS2 game of the pickups video. I've heard so many good things about this game. I've never actually played it myself. I have played I think I've played CEX Tricky maybe back in the day though, when I was younger. But CEX 3 I had to pick it up. It was £1.50. Absolute bargain. So there's that. I'm going to go through each game and tell you the price and essentially why I bought it. I think that is the best way to do it. The original Xbox game I bought was The Italian Job, or The Italian Job 2, LA Heist. This is based on the second Italian Job film. This game was basically my childhood. I remember having this on the GameCube and the PS2 and playing it religiously when I was a kid. Does it have a full colour manual though? Oh, it does. Yeah, but that's another game to add to my original Xbox collection. I've only got 4 games on it. Yeah, 4 games. So now I've got 5, and a very good game to add to the collection, I shall say. So now we're on to the Xbox 360 stuff. And we're going to start off with the RPG Lost Odyssey. This was £2. I've heard so many good things about this game. It's been out years now though. I mean, we're talking, what year is on this game? 2008. So that's been out a good 8 years now. I've heard a lot of good things. It's 4 discs, so it must be a humongous game. It looks good on the back. Like, the artwork looks stunning. One of the deepest stories we've seen on Xbox 360, as rated from the Xbox 360 official magazine. So, like I said, that was £2. I had to pick that up. A definite good find, especially to go into the collection. The next game, I do have the first game in this series. I'm going to go for the 3 that are actually released. But this was also £2, and it is BioShock 2. I have the first one, and personally, I felt like the second one is a great addition to my collection, especially as the first game is so good. I haven't really played this one as much, but I will definitely get into it, because I think in this one you actually play as the Big Daddy, so that should be interesting. The next game, I have GTA 5. It's amazing, but this is also probably one of the best games on the Xbox 360, and that is GTA 4. Nothing beats going around Liberty City with Nico Bellic, just causing loads of shit. It was such a good game back in the day, and for £4, I definitely had to add it to my collection again, but for keeps this time. So there is that. The next game, one of my favourite games for the Xbox 360. The third game I've already pre-ordered. It's coming out for next year. Sorry about cutting off there. Mafia 2 is the game in question. I didn't actually realise I got the Classics edition, and usually there is nothing different between an Xbox 360 standard copy and a Classics copy. However, with this one there actually is. So there's no manual, which sucks, but you have the game disc, and it turns out there is actually some additional content on a separate disc. Includes all 3 add-on content packs: The Betrayal of Jimmy, Jimmy's Vendetta, and Joe's Adventures, hours of additional storylines and missions outside the main game. And I've owned this game before, as I previously mentioned, but I never played any of the DLC, so I'm interested to see what holds me in the DLC. But that game will probably get finished very quickly. The next game, I have Gears 1 and Gears 3 backwards compatible on my Xbox One. Just, I don't know why they just popped up on there. However, I didn't get Gears 2, so I was confused, and I waited for the time to pick up. I picked up Gears 2. That literally cost me £1. Oh, also, for the record, Mafia 2 cost me £5. Gears 2 cost me £1. When I've got the other two, it doesn't matter. It's £1. Yeah, I'll probably get disc copies for 1 and 3 soon anyway, just for the purpose of collecting them. But for £1, Gears 2 will be going straight on my Xbox One, so then I have all 3 on there. Another game I did buy with the intention of it being backwards compatible was in fact the first Borderlands game. Borderlands is so much fun, and this cost me £2.50, except I opened the game up when I got out of the shop, and I'd been given the Game of the Year edition. No complaints from me. So I don't know what's actually in the Game of the Year edition, what's different. I can just assume that it'll probably have all the DLC, possibly. But if it does, then that's great. I'm not sure if it'll actually work on there though, so I'll have to have a look. But either way, Borderlands, £2.50. I'm not sure how much the Game of the Year edition is, but I'll insert it in the description down below, or a separate clip at the end of the video. And finally, the last pickup. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty recently, and this is probably one of the better Call of Duties before the series basically turned to shit. And the game question is Call of Duty World at War. This cost me £5, as well as Mafia 2. Again, it's a shame I didn't get a manual, and I need to double check if this actually works, because the disc is in the shittest condition I've ever seen. But if it doesn't work, obviously I'll take it back in and get a different one. But that's not the point. Call of Duty World at War, one of the better Call of Duties that's ever been released. I had this on PS3, I think, and I had a lot of fun with that game. So I will definitely be investing my time into those, and also trying to fit them in my drawer. I'm running out of room big time, and it's not looking good for me at the moment. But anyway, guys, that is everything. That is all my pickups from KierenR today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, please smash that like button down below so I know to make more pickup videos. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.